non-GMO weed brownies.
Are you gonna help or what?
I am helping.
With 3 shows left, don't you want to go out with a bang?
Emily, let me tell you a little about me. I'm what you would call a treading waters type of guy. A bong smoking sort of fella. A blunt licking mother.
Don't say that word.
Seriously? You need to chill out. But if you find me an out with a bang type of moment, like a moment where I could take over the show and become the legend I was meant to be.
I am trying to research actual topics here.
Duh. That's your job. You're the hard worker, I'm the slacker. Together, we conquer the professional world. With you doing all the work and me taking the credit, of course.
So, Slacker, where are those groundbreaking ideas that you're going to conquer the world with? Emily, did you send Roxy the tuition and budget cuts packages for today's show?
Oh, yes, last week. And we already have ideas for the last 2 shows. I've researched a few interesting topics we could discuss. Puppy room stress relief, the struggle for finding parking on campus.
Wow, you call that a bang.
I mean, we could
do... Let me guess. Who took Christ out of campus?
Dylan, don't be a dick.
Bathroom rights? Emily, how controversial. It's so...
Not happening. The puppies, though.
Are adorable, but I'm in the business of talking about people. Find me a puppy that's struggling for social equality and we'll talk. Even pit bull puppies.
You're late.
By 2 minutes, not a big deal. Actually, you're right. It is a big deal. A lot can happen in 2 minutes, eh, Austin? The first time and last time? Sex. Emily, I'm talking about sex, the birds and the bees and all that's in between. The cream pie. On the inside. That's my one for today. I like the transgender piece.
Ranted, May 3rd, 2017.
Worse sins have been committed than revisiting a show about trans rights. Let's do it.
Let's visit today's issues, which I sincerely hope you're prepared for.
I want to do the transgender piece. Okay, I'm bored. I want to shake things up. You don't want a bored host, do you? A lot of crazy things happen when a host is bored. Nick Cage crazy.
Okay, just get in there and we'll talk about how to keep you entertained after the show. Dylan, pass me the whiteboard. And remember, after the show...
Nope. Remember? Can't stay. Meeting my buddy Michael after his basketball practice.
Wait, Michael McGeary?
Yeah, why do you ask?
The Roos are in the semis. By next week, they could be in the finals.
Oh! You want a ticket?
No, I was thinking maybe he and Roxy could co-host next show. She wants to spice things up. That would spice things up.
Seriously? A co-host for Roxy? Oh! Can you tell her on the same day you tell her about 98 FM? Because I'd really like to take advantage of my Star Joe popcorn tub. Movie theater concession prices, am I right?
Just send him a message so we can set it up.
Hello, my thundering lightning children. It's time to surf the storm with Roxy Midnight and destroy this mother. I like my clothes tight, my seatbelt loose, so I can feel the turbulence. Today's topic was supposed to be about tuition, budget cuts, blah, blah, blah. I've got to be honest. I'm bored, and I'm never bored except in Jensen's class. So we need to shake things up a bit. we're going rogue. What's the topic? Yep, you guessed it. Pregnancy. Getting knocked up. Bun in the oven. Carrying a load, or as Mike Pence would say, protecting the religious liberty of Hosier. Yet the stork has come to KMC and he didn't bring the wedding rings.
I'm gonna kill her. Dylan talked me out of it.
Present orange would look good on you. On the other hand, it's always been a dream of mine to be a stepfather.
Well, that worked.
I get it though. I'm not judging. I know how hard it is to wrap it up when it just feels, oh, so good. But the fact of life is, if you don't want 9 months of checkup, you best wrap it up before you nut up. You know, some people in this great country of ours don't even know the facts of life. You grow up in some hillbilly town where sex education is like witchcraft, and some fool comes and promises just the tip. And 9 months later, you get a baby in a bathroom. It happens, but it shouldn't. So let me say this clearly. Use condoms. The tip does count. STIs still wreck your shit. Don't play into bullshit and just keep yourself safe. It's that simple. All right, I blew my load. Hope it was as good for you as it was for me, even without the foreplay. But stay tuned, Midnight Riders. Round 2 will be back soon. That was the same face you made when your girlfriend told you she was a lesbian and she preferred me instead of your ugly looking...
You are unbelievable. What on God's green earth are you doing?
God's green earth? Dad comment 11. Oh, you're just racking him up. But honestly, I thought about it in Jensen's class. One of my classmates, she was pregnant and she had to leave early.
Oh, save it. I know that was directed at me. I know you talked to Claire last night. You know what, Roxy? One of these days, I'm going...
Remove the stick from under your ass?
No, I'm going to activate the switch.
You wouldn't dare cut the show.
I can, and I would.
Let's make a deal. We do the transgender piece, and I'll behave for the rest of the show.
Shows. And okay, since you're so bored and you want to spice things up, how about this? I'll let you do that if you agree to a co-host.
No way. Roxy Midnight rolls solo.
It'll be good for your reel. Or maybe we could talk about puppies. Or was it parking spaces that piqued my interest?
You're an evil, evil man.
Puppies are not evil. They're adorable. You said so yourself. And they're certainly very interesting. And besides, your behavior hasn't been very godmotherly.
Whatever. Deal.
Deal.
But hey, wait, who's the co-host?
How many times do I have to tell you? No food in the studio.
Well, you didn't seem to mind before.
Well, now I do, all right? Did you call Michael?
Oh, right. I'll message him soon. Dude,
You had one job. When are you gonna start taking things seriously?
when I get my real job.
What? You're just gonna magically flip a switch and suddenly become professional? You need to start shaping up for your own sake.
Whatever.
Is everything okay?
Problems of nepotism, Emily. Don't make the same mistake.
Another damn fine show in the bank.
Dylan raising my child. Dylan raising
Oh, come
my
on.
child.
Was it really that bad?
You're getting a co-host if that answers your question.
Okay, fine. But I want to do my own prep for the final show. I want to go out the way I'm supposed to.
Within reason.
Within reason.
Then the deal's done.
The deal is done. So, who's the co-host?
Michael McGeary, captain of the KMC's basketball team.
What? Why would I be doing that? What's controversial about that?
Nothing, just the way I like it.
A college radio show doing a story about college basketball? We might as well air it in a nursing home if that's the case. The sky's the limit if we're getting this boring.
If anyone can find a way to make it interesting, it'll be you. It'll show you're a multifaceted talent. It'll be good for your reel. Good for you, good for the show, good for my blood pressure.
Absolutely not.
You're gonna have to learn to work with people you don't like. It's part of the job.
Yeah, but then I'd be getting paid for it.
You get money from the show.
There's a difference. A stipend for success doesn't do much for me.
So you'd need a job?
Of course I do. But that's besides the point.
We all have to be held accountable for our obligations and responsibilities. Oh, and Roxy, you did the shake.
Yes, I did. And that was dad comment number 12. Fine. I'll do it. Maybe you're right. It'll be a challenge.
Where are you going?
Research. Roxy's gonna rock this shit. Later.